Welcome all of you for today's Prerana Youth Festival. I'm pretty sure some of you are more, some of you are coming for first time, and some of you are still in dilemma as to what is going to happen today. We all have some, you would have got something. So let me start with this. Can anybody of you, who wants to volunteer? I just want to ask, what do you think is going to happen today?
I think some prayers going on to maybe kind of issues.
Because some prayers happens, maybe some ritualistic things, and then we went into spiritual, something spiritual. Yes, anyone else? What do you think is going to happen today? I think there is going to be a talk. Something spiritual. Okay, so this is good that we not have much idea what's going on, but still we all are here. So let's see how we can you know, get something out of these next 3 hours which we're going to spend here. I'm very thankful to all the managements who have sent students here, especially speaking about NIT Institute of Physiotherapy. We have Dr. Rakesh with us. Let's have a applause for him. Then we have students from KS Degree Medical Academy. We have students from NIT University Research Center. We have Central Research Lab. We have Sudevi ma'am with us. Welcome, ma'am. And we are going to have some more seniors, and yeah, of course, many other colleges, AG Institute, AB Shetty, and of course, Aloysius Institute. We have students from Nirmarga, we have students from Hostel, we have students from NIT, Sudhakar, we have students from Srinivas University. So we welcome all of you today for this festival. Let's say applause for all of you. We also have a professor from Bangalore Institute of Technical Education, our dear Sumati Prabhu. We have applause for him as well. So to begin with, today what is going to happen is something which is different. I don't want to reveal that. I leave it on you, and maybe at the end of it, I may come back with the same mic and ask you, okay, is it something which you have thought of? It may come as yes, it may come as no. Let us see. So now we are going to have a drama plus mind show, and then we are going to start the talk of today. So this is being performed by different students from NITK, from NITE and other institutes. And we request all of you to please stay focused. Okay, and at the same time, just uh, if you have any, okay, just to let you know, we have washrooms on the ground floor in case anybody wants to have. Refreshments are on the side, and water is outside there. Okay, so I want to hand over the mic to our narrator, this is Mali Govind Prabhu, and he can give you the introduction. Dear friend, now this is a pantomime show. What is a pantomime? Pantomime is an informal drama, a skit to reveal some actions and activities without a dialogue. So you have to be very, very attentive to see each and every expression. Here, today's pantomime is going to show you the daily dealings between me and my mind, that is you and your mind. So let us unfold the daily activities which happen. And we have both the characters, the me and my mind. So who is sitting the first is me, myself. And this is my mind. My mind is very strong. And let us see what happens next.
Hare Krishna. So did you like the drama? Let us chant once Hari Bol for all the drama participants. Hari Bol. So I would just like to introduce the drama participants. One by one, we can show who are the ones who are actually the mind and the Krishna. Before we start for the talk, so he is Tanish, first year BBA student from Nifty University. He is the mind, the trouble giver, and he is Jay Charan from first year NITK Surat. The most culprit. He is a PhD student in NITK Surat. Suyash from North. The lusty boy who was showing in between and distracting is Upendra, is working in Accenture company, now in Manipur. He is the professor, Atul. He is also NITK pass out, now working in HP company in Bangalore. The studious student, very attentive and not sharing to do any cheating, is Ajinkya, a final year student from NIT Surat. Last but not the least, Krishna. Is Asim Prabhu. He's from Nepal and now working online, work from home from Manipal in Bangalore. And he's Gajan. He's also working in the HSBC Standard Chartered Bank in Bangalore, but he stays in our Suranthal Center. He helps for all the activities, work from home. He was the sound system guy. So I hope that you could convey something and serve you in some way, but the exact decoding will happen by His Grace Sanatan Dharma Prabhu. So we'll have his introduction by Sanatan. Hare Krishna.
And yeah, last but not the least, we have Vanamali Govind Prabhu. He is a oral and maxillofacial surgeon from PJ Dental College. Now he is full-time devoting his life for preaching and taking care of all these students in the youth center at NTP Surat. So thank you all of you for this wonderful program. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the main speaker for today, Mr. Sanatan Dharma Prabhu. Mr. Sanatan Dharma Prabhu is a teacher of higher Vedic science and studies at ISKCON Pune MVCC, and he has been a spiritual mentor and a practitioner for more than a decade. He is currently serving as the head of Bhakti Yoga Club Kharadi, an initiative of ISKCON Pune, and he do a lot of Krishna conscious outreach programs. He is a pass out from NIT Trichy, which is one of the premier institute of India, and he then worked as a senior manager in Tata Motors in Pune. He is also a very good musician. I was just going through the introduction and I thought why I came to know so late. Maybe Prabhuji would have demonstrated that as well. He has postgraduate degree in classical guitar and theory of Western classical music from Trinity School, London. Most people several other instruments as well, and of course, a great singer. He is inspired by his great Radheshyam Prabhu, who is his Shiksha Guru, his scientific presentations and God conscious philosophy, and decided to dedicate his life to serve Srila Prabhupada and humanity at large. His lectures are full of practical application and mindless wisdom. He gives various seminars on topics like proactive leadership, self-management, positive thinker, time management, stress management, value education, and many more. He has motivated and taken care of more than 1,000 youth all over the world. He comes on a regular TV program named Seedhi Baat Prabhuji ke Saath. You can Google and you can go to YouTube and see his wonderful videos. He has held various positions at different times, like head of Bhakti Yoga Club, secretary for youth outreach, project development head of ISKCON Pune North Zone, life skill development in charge at ISKCON Pune. He is a certified teacher of applied and higher Vedic sciences, and he awards certificate courses as well. He is a former in charge of personality development course batch of NVCC Pune. He is also an initiator of many different forums like Impact, Inspiring Mass Preaching and Corporate Training, FOC, Family of Lord Krishna, and he has received many certificates like Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, and he is also a distinction holder in teachers training course on Bhakti Shastri. So we want to request His Grace Nathan Prabhu to please take up this. He is a wonderful person as well, a very simple personality. And though he has agreed to come here, we were requesting him, we were requesting many devotees, but as soon as we approached, he gracefully shifted all his programs and he said, I want to come for this. And he shifted all his programs on Saturday and made it for today.
Hare Krishna. My God, we got so many wonderful students. I just landed this particular morning from Pune. I got my flight at 5 o'clock and they brought me here. And as soon as I landed here at Mangalore, I felt at home somehow. Because, of course, my four grandparents are from different states of India. My father's parents are from Tamil Nadu and Kerala. And my mother's parents are from Maharashtra, Gujarat. So I am a mix of everything. So I remember Kerala after coming here, some of that homely feeling. And seeing all of you, I'm feeling very comfortable and at home as well. Thank you so much for coming and being here with everybody. Are you able to follow my language? I always check that. थोड़ा हिंदी बीच में mix करना है because I have that flavor. Because no matter where my grandparents are from, I am brought up in Mumbai, Tomchi, Mumbai. So I'll have that Bombay's flavor, right? तो थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी तो निकलेगा चलेगा. How many of you do not follow any word of Hindi? Is there anybody here कोई है हिंदी बिल्कुल नहीं आती? No, but you can be honest. I'll reduce. So I'm preparing a khichdi of Hindi and English. Normally, khichdi is made of rice and dal. I'm doing a lecture with English and Hindi. Is that okay, friends? Because I was told ISKCON is famous for two things. ISKCON is famous for two things. One is for making brahmacharis, and second is for feeling nice khichdi. Please, round of applause. I want two boys up here. I'll keep calling. Two boys over here. Volunteers. Girls can watch the fun. Don't worry. Boys. Acha. Now they come to take the table away. I want you both to face each other. No, don't take the table. Face each other. Good. Kneel down. Let's have the fun. Ready? Look at each other. Come closer. Put both your elbows down. Okay. Now withdraw your left elbow and keep it back. Hold each other's wrist. 1, 2, 3, start. Okay. What are you doing? Fever. What are you doing? I'm pulling. You're pulling or pushing? What are you? What is your feeling? Symptom. It's tough. What is your feeling? Okay, go on. I think they are done match fixing already. You gave up. Okay, thank you. Please stand up. What did I ask both of you to do? That's it? Did I say anything else? What did I tell them to do? You all heard. What did I say then? Start. And these people started fighting. Did I tell them to fight? Okay, please leave. Thank you. I need two more, not these guys, somebody else. I think they're very attached to coming here. Two more, please. One, one more. One more boy, please. You like to volunteer somebody? Please suggest some name. We'll call somebody. Please take your position. What's your name? Sailesh. Sailesh, Sailena Manikyam, Moktikam Nagaje Gaje. Sadhavo nahi sarvatra chandanam na vane vane. Aye, please come. I made a sloka out of his name. Okay. Again, both of you kneel down. Okay, I need a timekeeper. Timekeeper need not come here. Okay, we'll give the girls a timekeeper job. Can someone keep time for me? You have to keep a timing of 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Ready? Just breathe. Be ready. Be ready. No violence. Complete silence. Okay. Hold each other's hand right now. The same way they did. Wait. Is our timekeeper ready? She's installing the app. Installed? Ready? Okay. So now what is your activity? These fellows did not listen. I want you to listen. What you have to do is the more number of hits down, touchdowns, you get score. 1, 2, 3, go. All of you observe and learn. 30 seconds, tell me when time is up. The more number of hits, more to score. Ten seconds more. Do something. Go on. What's your name? Huh? Yes. Time up. Sorry. What is the score? Timekeeper? 2 points. 2 points? 1 point. 2 points and theta. Okay. 0. Your hand is paining? Please massage his hands later on. Thank you. We are Yashas and Shailesh doing this activity. Now I want same game. What was the game? Anyone understood the game? Maximum number of touchdowns, that many number of points. If somebody has understood this game, please come here and play it. Got the game? My God, please, he needs a massage. He will do it. So he's doing the massage. Thank you. Good, Shailesh. Anybody else? Okay, both of you. Okay, so 30 seconds. Down. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. 10 seconds to go. Go. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyone counted their points? We forgot to count the points. We just enjoyed the game. I want to ask, what did you learn from this particular activity that I did? All 3 activities. I want to learn from all of you. What did you do? Anybody? This is going to be really interactive. बातें करनी है, वरना मैं बोर हो जाऊंगा. आपसे पहले मैं बोर हो जाऊंगा. I like interaction. I love interaction in fact. So please, give me something. Anybody, what did you learn? Yes? Live and let live. That's a very nice positive policy in life. Live and let live, and both of them win. Okay. Anyone else? We have one more cordless mic. We can circulate that for girls also. One can be there, one can be here. If in case we have. Okay, anything else? Do boys have some lesson? Come on, please, speak. I've come to talk to you all the way from Pune. I'm here for only few hours. Just for few hours I've come here. So please talk to me. Sit down, speak.
What and we need to might know. But I know that if you eat on, another boy will be on. If you fight, he will also fight.
World is a mirror of your own reflections. This is a Sanskrit statement which says, Atmavan manyate jagat. Nice principle. You were aggressive. That's why that guy also showed aggression. What was the result? You need massage parlor. Okay. Anyone else has any reflection? Something to share? Girls, boys, anyway. Bolo, bolo, speak up, speak up. Okay, there's a mic come for all of you. Yes. What did they learn? Yeah, please give him the mic. Aboli. Yeah.
It's always the power added to the thing which we are doing when we are in unity,
Yes.
united.
When you're united, there is a power which is constructive and not destructive. See how much power he lost. His hand is still paining. And even the other guy is also feeling pain, but he's hiding it. Okay. Right? On the other hand, did you have any power loss? Where's your other friend? Ah, yeah. Any loss of power? Was it fun? How much you could score? Very nice. Alright. Any lessons from the first activity? Those guys with the batches, they came. Mr. Churi said, where are they? Please stand up. What did you learn? You can give him the mic, he will tell. Yes.
We should not fight with each other. We should not fight with each other. We should, whatever we are doing, we should do it together.
Exactly. This is the default mode we are in. If we are facing each other, we are going to fight. That's what is going to happen. Can I have this volume a little lower because I have a naturally good voice. So it's echoing. All right. So we learned something from this activity. You can use this activity for your students. Okay. Somewhere, wherever you go, please do this. All right. So the topic that I was told to take is gateway to great way. Gateway to great way. So before I start this topic, I would like to ask each and every one of you, what is the role that you're going to play in your life? From now onwards. How many of you students? Up in the air, please. Even I am a student. Brahmachari means student. Yes, I'm also a student. Right, most of you students. So after your studenthood, what role are you going to play in life? क्या करने वाले आप लोग बताइए. अरे पैसा कमाएंगे और क्या? हाँ, पैसा कमाने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं. What role you're going to play? Please understand your role. Goal is paisa. Okay, what is the role? You're going to be a servant. You're going to be doing some service. So you're a servant. Good. Hare Krishna. Please charge him. Volume, volume, volume. Volume can be a little less. थोड़ा कम. Yes. Anybody else? Any role that you're going to play? कुछ क्या करेंगे आप लोग? क्या करने वाले हैं? You figured it out? Okay, I'm going to be a bhakta. So I'm going to be a devotee. My role is a devotee and I'll be doing devotional service. Okay. The rule of the game is you cannot repeat your answers. Okay, something different. Quick, 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 fast, fast. It came to you. Yeah, say it. Okay, you're going to inspire people by creating health awareness. So you're going to be okay, fitness and health. What do you call your role? What's your role? Fitness and health motivation. So basically, you're going to be a motivator. You're going to motivate people to take care of themselves first. Okay, great. That's nice. Noble. Even when I came and I saw the board, they put my report as motivational speaker. International motivational speaker, Sanatan Dhandas. Felt good, huh? Felt really good. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. I think you all have taken Maun Vrat today. Ekadashi is Maun Vrat, sir. We don't speak. And we will not speak to you. No, I want you all to talk. Please, speak up. What else role you're going to play? Shoot, yes. You're going to be a grihasti or a family man. What's your age? Aha. Nice vision. You're 21. Oh, 21 and he's ready. I'll be a family man. Grihasti, yeah? So clear. Grihastha. Okay, anyone else? By the way, 21 is the time when I decided I'm going to be this. Family, my world will be my family. That was a motivational point. Wow, I never knew that. Anyone else? There's some guys out here. Please, please contribute. Yes. Yes. I want you to come here. he will need this mic to speak his point.
I want to be a leader. So basically, any part of the life, whether I'm in whatever role I'll have, I like to lead, pave a way, not necessarily just guide people, but lead by an example, basically.
A motivator, a grihasti, a das, or a servant, or for that matter, anybody. We can't avoid this role in today's day and age, and that is to lead. How many of you feel at any given point of time in life you have to play this role of a leader? I think most of you are agreeing with me. Others are wondering, kya bola? Leader. Leader. Big joke, Prabhuji. How many of you feel like that? Me, leader, not going to happen. I'll burst your myth right now. Please tell me. You believe you will never be a leader? Okay, you don't believe you are going to be a leader? You do believe you're going to be a leader? Pakka, yakin hai. मैं बनूंगा leader, sir. Okay. Everybody in every walk of life or some walk of life have to play this role of a leader. And if you are going to lead nobody, you're going to lead one person. Who is that? Your mind. That's what the show is all about, right? You have to lead your mind. How will you lead yourself? Lead myself. How is that going to happen? Come on, you go the way. No, I'll go the way. I'll go the way. No, you have to lead your mind properly. Correct? So you lead your mind. That is something that everybody has to do. And that is why I have quoted this great way to gateway. What is the caption that I given here? Leadership principles based on Bhagavad Gita. Right. So are you ready for some principles from Bhagavad Gita? Are you okay with this? I just want to say that personally, I have delivered this lecture in 2023, practically in every month in one of the premier institutes of this country. And now I'm very happy. I was just having a word with our Prabhu, who tell that you will find the whole country here. In fact, the entire country, any branch you name it, you make arts, commerce, science, medicine, all of you guys are sitting here. I never ate mixed vegetable pulao like this in my life before. Normally, I go, there's one audience. Engineers, all engineers. CA, all CA aspirants. Arts students, only arts. But all in one. Wow, you guys need one more. So this is for all of you. You're going to see. Now, the moment we talk of Bhagavad Gita, you remember two names. What are the two names that you remember as soon as you think of Bhagavad Gita? Good. Krishna and Arjuna. Who is this guy? Is it Krishna or Arjuna? Yes, Arjuna also looked like Krishna. One of the names of Arjuna is Krishna because he was also dark. So that is Arjuna, not Krishna. And this is a very famous story. Dronacharya had taken a surprise exam. And what was the surprise exam? You're supposed to pierce the eye of the bird. We all know the story? Yes, we know it very well. And what does this story teach us? The power of focus. Right? But I'm not here to tell you this story. I'm here to tell you something else. There is another story where what happened once was Dronacharya was doing his afternoon Gayatri inside a river. He started, oh, was chanting. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, came a crocodile and practically cut the entire body of Dronacharya. And Dronacharya was in excruciating pain. Chodo, leave me, he was shouting. And at that particular point of time, the Pandavas, Kauravas, everybody was there. All of these students. And these students, they started becoming very hyper. What to do? Our Gurudev is gone and he is going to be eaten up. What are we going to do here? Nobody had any clarity. Oh, Gurudev. People are running here and there. That's what was happening. But there was one person very calm, cool, and collected. Do you know his name? It must be Arjuna Prabhuji. Same guy, right? Yes. He was very calm, cool, and collected. And what he did was, he said, this is the time of calamity. And the time of calamity, it is very important that I apply what my Gurudev has taught. If I give in to sentiments, emotions, feelings, I'm not going to save my Gurudev's life. Guru ko bachana hai, to kuch practical karna padega. And what did Arjuna do? He applied his education, took his bow, took his arrow, aimed at the crocodile, and destroyed the crocodile. And Guru Dronacharya came out as though nothing happened, clapping his hands. How did he clap his hands and come? How? Yes. That's how he came out. And he said, "Oh, Yashasvi Bhava, Chiranjeevi Bhava, Ayushman Bhava, Vijayi Bhava." He blessed Arjuna like anything. I know that guy must be having a real tough time because I'm moving, I'm using all the space. Please bear with me, my dear friend. No problem. Because I move. One of the Sanskrit statement is Dharmasya Tivra Gatihi. Dharma moves very fast. I am Sanatan Dharma. I move even faster. There have been times when I've had breakfast in one city, lunch in another city, dinner in another city, and slept in another city. 4 different cities. That's how I move. Dharmasya Tivra Gati. So please, my friend, maaf kar dena. I'll do that. So Arjuna passed the test. Passed the test of what? What test did Arjuna pass? He passed the test of managing his mind. Yatyad acharati shreshtas tattadeve tarojana sayat pramanam kurute lokastat anuvartate. Somebody having the mic, can you read? You have to read in the mic, not in your mind, in the mic. Oh, they've taken the mic away. Whoever has the mic, fast. You're doing inky ponky, fast. Who's going to read it?
Whatever actions a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues.
Yes. So this is a statement made by Lord Krishna for Arjuna. And he says, he here is talking about leaders. So Bhagavad Gita is actually a book for the leaders. Bhagavad Gita is a book to create leaders, and Bhagavad Gita is a book to train leaders. So Bhagavad Gita is all about leadership. That's the gateway to great way. So now if you ask me a question, who is a leader? I got a very good definition for who is a leader. Leader is one who knows the way. Please repeat. Who shows the way and who goes. So who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way is called a leader. Yes. So that guy is the boss. What is the boss doing? You all run and take me also with you. He's adding to the burden. But who is a leader? Yes. So who's going to enter into the gateway of great way out of these two? Boss or leader? The leader is going to enter. So my dear friends, today I'm going to feed you a very nice soup. We are all hungry, sir. Correct time. You have very nice timing. You're going to get a very wonderful soup. And you're going to take 5 sips of that soup. And what is that soup? Where is it? Where are they bringing? I'm not getting any smell from the soup. This soup is sacred, outstanding, universal principles from Bhagavad Gita. SOUP. Sacred, outstanding, universal principles from Gita. And I'm going to give you 5 sips of the soup. Which means there are going to be 5 lessons from this. Okay. So once there was a king. This king had a very huge empire. He had a huge empire, but there was one problem. He did not have a successor. Because of which he had a lot of tension and he was depressed. So the minister asked him, what's your problem? He said, I don't have a successor. Please, आगे चल के वारिस नहीं है कोई. क्या करें? What to do? The minister said, अरे ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं है. वो इधर ही मिलेगा आपको. You are going to get your waris right here. Right here, right now. You're going to get the person. And the king asked, how? The minister said, that you leave it to us. We will take care. So next day, the ministers, they went to the door of the kingdom. And there they went and they started playing the dong. Dang, 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 dang. Suno, suno, suno. We need a prince for our kingdom. And that prince is going to be one of you. आप में से कोई एक. And the challenge has to be completed. One challenge has to be completed in half an hour. You do this challenge in 30 minutes and you get to be the prince and prince get to be the next king. Wow. Especially the youth boys are happy. They're all smiling at me. Sir, offer valid even now? We want to try. So all the youth gathered there the next day for this particular contest and they were very excited. What is this 30 minutes task that we have to do so that we become the king? The minister came there और उसने बोला कि आपको गेट से लेकर के राजमहल तक दौड़ लगानी है. You have to run. You have to run from the gate to the king's throne in 30 minutes. And the youth started evaluating their speed. अच्छा, last time मैंने run the sprint भागा था कि मेरे हिसाब से तो this should take hardly 10 minutes. अरे 10 मिनट में हो जाना चाहिए. पक्का I will be the prince. Another guy was thinking, oh, I ran faster than this fellow. I will be the prince. Another fellow was saying, oh, I have more stamina than this fellow. I will be the prince. So each and everybody was confident very much that I will definitely be the king of that particular kingdom and rule everybody. That confidence was there. And the timer was about to blow. 1, 2, 3, and everybody started running towards the king. But there was certain condition of life. It was not going to be such a smooth sailing journey and run. इतना आसान थोड़ी होगा. राजा बनने आसान होगा? Exam. It's going to be tough. On the pathway were certain currency coins which were kept. And as they were running in between, they were looking. This one. After going certain distance, उसके बाद थोड़ा नाक के लिए कुछ अच्छा. पनीर सब्जी, हाँ, पनीर बटर मसाला. Oh, this is pulao. This is puri. They started going that direction. After your mind show, they went to another direction. There was some very nice Sangeet music. Oh, such wonderful music. I feel like dancing to this tune. Some people went there. There were others who went and they were fascinated by very, very beautiful girls dancing. They went there. And they got hooked there. And everybody was going to tell, after all, I'm going to be the king. Every currency belongs to me. After all, I'm going to be the king. So I can order like this ecstatic dishes every day, mouth watering. After I become king, I'll give you extra money. Please play music nice. After I become king, I'll keep you as my main dasi. Like that he was planning. So all the planning was going on. And as these guys were doing their planning, plotting, and imagining and dreaming, one of the youth who did not look down, did not look up, did not look left, did not look right, ran straight. भाग के वो जाके king के throne पे पहुंच के he met the king. There was one guy like that. And others, after 30 minutes were over, the guards went there, mantri, santri, सब लोग ये उठ निकल, अरे मैं king क्या king बनेगा हट. They kicked everybody out of the gate. Now tell me, answer to this very simple question. Why was it that this guy who went and met the king was able to do this? Why? It's a very obvious one. Yes? Focus was okay. Something else? Aim, focus. I'm looking for something else. Aim, focus, everyone had. Aim, focus, everybody had. Yes, he eliminated the distractions. Because distraction leads to destruction. Distractions lead to destruction. Aim was there with everybody. Everybody was aiming at the king. They were even dreaming. They were feeling for it. But they were unable to do the mind management. Mind management always is the first sutra of leadership. Till now was the build-up. This is the actual session. This is starting. I take some time to build up. To get all the ingredients to heat up. I take some time. So this actually is the first step that we have to take to manage the mind. Whom do we have to lead? We have to lead the mind. And a person who is led by the mind can never be a leader. Now, at this particular point of time, is a test of your memory. What memory test you're going to take, sir? You're going to give us 10 words and ask us to memorize? Absolutely not. Memory test is please share some lessons from Mind Your Mind. It was such a once more a round of applause to Varmali going through and team. So what did we learn from this? क्या सीखे हम लोग ये Mind Your Mind ड्रामा से? कोई बता सकता है? Can anyone say? What did we learn? Listen to your mind. Discipline your mind. Yes, you discipline your mind. That is very much required. Thank you. As a listen to your mind. Yeah. Anticlimax. This is precisely what you're not supposed to do. Okay, discipline your mind. Anyone else? Speak it, speak it. Even the mic comes, doesn't come, raise your hand and speak. Yes.
Mind is the biggest enemy of human.
Yes. Even Krishna says that. Bandhuratma manastasya genatme atmanajita anatma manastu shatrutve bhakti napne shatru. A controlled mind is your best friend. An uncontrolled mind is your worst enemy. So your mind is not controlled. He's not your friend, he is your worst. Very true. That's what happens. How many of you traveled in Uber or Ola cabs? Booking. Okay. It's very famous out there in Mumbai. You have to go in cabs. So you book the cab and you say, I want to go to ISKCON Mangaluru temple. Huh? And that guy is taking you to some deep, dark forest. What will you do? He's taking you somewhere else. Previously, your destination will arrive in 15 minutes. And now it is showing your destination will arrive after 1.5 hours. That fellow has taken you multi-direction. Oh my God. What will you do? Immediately jump out from that cab. This fellow is a cheater. He's trying to cheat you somewhere else. That's what the mind is doing. The mind is that cab driver who's taking you in the wrong direction because he's not yet your friend. He's not yet controlled. Any other lesson from the pantomime show? I'm sure you must be having many lessons. Please go ahead. Speak, speak. And you all speak. I think you're all not used to interactive sessions. They are used to sitting, hearing. No, I always make all of you talk. Go on. What else did you learn? You learned something. How did you learn something? Please raise your hands. To raise hands, no tax is there. You're not raising hands. So share it now, please. Share. What did you learn? Yes, give the mic.
To each of the person, but the whatever perception done by each one of them and the actions performed after them, it will be different for each person.
Once again, make it simpler.
It's a understanding, then performing of that action. Even after telling the same thing to each person, it will be different for each one of them.
What made you realize that?
It's the instructions given to them were the same, but the end result, what they did, the actions which they did, it was different. No matter the same thing was told to them.
So where is the problem?
So that was I was telling you.
So where is the problem? Where is the see? If you give an input, particular output should come. That output is not coming. Where is the problem?
The perceptions and the actions.
And what causes the perception?
Mind.
Thank you. So mind forms easy perceptions. Okay, anyone else wants to say something? Yes, speak it out, no problem. Don't waste your time. Time is very precious. Okay. Anyone else? Yes.
Look at a long-term perspective.
Go for the long-term perspective. We should have a long-term vision that's far-sighted than the short-term vision. Okay. Anybody else learn something? Okay. We all need a guru for the mind to get control. Profound point. Basic. Anything else? There is one more thing I'm looking for. One more thing.
If you control your own mind, you can control the whole world.
It's fact. It's fact. There is a particular scripture called Upadeshamamrita. It says, Vacho vegam, manasakroda vegam, jiva vegam, dromastregam. Etan netan vishagit tira sarvam abhimam prithvim sashishyat. If you control your mind and senses, you can become the teacher, guru, and controller of the whole world. That's a fact. You heard this before? Or you got a realization? I'll control my mind, I'll control the whole world. That's very true. So the power of leadership lies in mind control. And we're going to discuss more points about mind control as we go ahead. But this is the nature of mind. It's not going to be easy. Arjuna, when Arjuna was taught about mind control, immediately said very difficult. Chanchalam hi mana Krishna pramati balavat tasyaham nigraham manye vayurva sutushkaram. Oh Krishna, the mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong, oh Krishna. And to subdue it, I think, is more difficult than controlling it. See, once upon a time there was hurricane, a typhoon that hit the US border. And the president of the United States, having the most powerful army, could not do anything. All he had to tell people was, evacuate, get lost. Please leave the borders. On the other hand, Arjuna was having so much power. In case there is a wind coming, Parvatastra, that's it. He'll use a Parvatastra and he can control the wind. But controlling mind, is there any astra? How many of you read to a medical shop? Oh, sir, we are medical students, some of them. Medical shop, please confidently. Others should please go to medical shop sometimes. Okay. I would like you to do a social experiment. This is a very wonderful experience. In case many of you want to become influencers, increase your views and likes on Insta, you can try this. Ask somebody to shoot, go to a medical shop and ask, Anna, please give me medicine to control the mind. What will Anna tell you? Yes, he will call up the mental hospital and say, we got one patient for you. Please take him as soon as possible. He's troubling me. Can we control? Is there a will to control the mind? It's very difficult, it's not easy. So about this, we are going to be discussing in great detail. I would like to meanwhile tell you another story. You like to hear? I'm going. But like to hear? Yes. I don't hear anything from voice. I'm going. I'll stay. Fine. So once there was now the same scenario with another company. The company had to appoint a managing director. I want to have a managing director for the company, but I'm not able to find a managing director. This was a problem with the owner of the company. I'm not able to find a proper leader. So he decided, let me do something. So he announced to all his employees that आप में से किसको managing director बनना है कंपनी का आ जाओ मैं तुमको एक task दूंगा and the task will be given tomorrow. So everybody came for that task. He gave everybody. And then what happened is the managing director, they all came with pen, paper, iPad, and all these things ready for some task. But the boss said, I'm going to give each and every one pot. So they all got one pot. And they were looking at the pot, looking at this owner, what to do with this pot. He said, take it to your house and keep regularly watering this pot and come after 1 month, after 30 days. And I will see who has the tallest plant. And the person having the tallest plant will become the MD of the company. How many of you want to try this? Yeah, why not? There's one MD already there. So managing director of the company we're going to have through this particular experiment. So after 1 month, everybody came with their pots. The result was very obvious. One fellow had a very, very tall, and everyone else was like, my God, my 1 month got wasted. I put so much of water, all wasted. This was very proud. See, how tall is my plant? And others had little, smaller, very small. But out of those 10 employees, 10 में से एक के पास कुछ भी नहीं था. And others are like, हमारा तो कुछ तो आया, सिर्फ कुछ भी नहीं. They were laughing at it. We got nothing, absolutely nothing. Basically, that's what they were saying. And this fellow was standing confidently. And the result was obvious. That gentleman has the tallest. He's going to win. Others were all disappointed and dejected. But this guy who had nothing, he was confidently standing there. There was nothing that came out of his foot. So the boss surprisingly declared the result. And he called the person with nothing in his pot that you are going to be the MD. And everybody was confused. What is this Golmaal? What happened? Exactly. So the boss said that I had never put any seed in the pot. And nothing had to come ideally. On the other hand, all these fellows, what did they do? They added some seed and they tried to get the plant. So Bhagavad Gita always speaks about standing for values, no matter whether externally you get result or not. You get show the performance, you don't get performance. We always stand for values, character, and integrity. This is very, very important. Yes, core values. The core values that we carry in our life, which is taught our culture, our morals, the character, that should never ever be compromised. Once there was an employee in a company. This employee in a company was approached by a rival company. They called him. They said, आपको आपके साथ मीटिंग करने का है. बोला क्या मीटिंग करने का है? एक तुम कितना कमाता है? He said, I earn 6 lakhs per annum. They said that we'll offer you another 6 lakhs. I said, why? Every 2 months you have to release 1 month secret of your company. I said, okay, I'll do that. You will give, no, we'll give nicely. So this fellow started agreeing and he started releasing 1 month secret from his company to the rival company. And the rival company was performing very nicely. And his company was thinking, अरे भाई हमारा क्या गड़बड़ हो रहा है? Any move that we want to take, the other companies automatically making the move. What to do? What is going wrong? Like this, 1 year passed. So he released 6 secrets and he got 6 lakhs from that company, 6 lakhs from his company. But somehow they knew there is some black sheep here. So they did some analysis and they found out who is the one leaking the secrets? This fellow. So they caught him, interrogated him, and fired him. And once he was fired, he got a big black mark. Right? He got a big black mark on his character. He started going to another company. Please take me. No. You did golmaal there, but get lost. Then निकलो. अरे मेरे को ले लो भाई. Please मैं बहुत अच्छा perform कर. नहीं ले लो. नहीं लूँगा. He went everywhere and finally he went where? To that rival company. Yes, sir. I am here only because of you. Because I released all my secrets to you. Right? Now I got. So now please take me in your company. Did they take? How many of you, being the owner of the rival company, will take this fellow? Anyone will take? How many of you will never take this fellow? Please give me second chance. Will you give second chance? Why? Q. Yes? Once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a character is spoiled, it's spoiled for good. व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिर एकेह गुरुनंदन बहुशाखा हि अनंताश्च बुद्धयो व्यवसायिना. Focus on values and character. That's something that we learn from the Bhagavad Gita. All right. That is the second principle. What was the first principle we learned? Mind management. The second one? Yeah. All right. Another principle from Bhagavad Gita. What do you see difference? You see any difference? Boss and leader? No, something else. Okay, I'll tell you. Both are boss. What do you see? Okay, what feelings he has towards these people? Yes? Okay, this fellow is giving pressure to them, pressurizing them. That then is very calm and friendly. So this was an experiment which was performed. Okay? So there were two leaders in a company. One was director, one was associate director. Okay? Director, associate director. So the director was a person who told that let us do an activity. What you have to do is I will be strict and you be nice with them. You just be nice, I'll be strict. Okay? I'll be bad cop, you be good cop. We'll play that game. And that's how we treat. Okay, so they treated that. Everybody else started doing normal. Okay, this director is very bad fellow. Yeah, but the associate director is very sweet. He's very nice. That was the buzz going on in the company. Achha, achha, yes. So he went. After 6 months, he called back. Director called associate director. He said, now let us switch the roles. Let us switch. Now what we'll do, I will be nice. And you be bad. You be bad. I'll be nice. Very nice to you. You be bad. And what happened was disaster for the associate director. Now people started talking, my God, such a horrible fellow. This associate director is a demon. But director is so nice. He's very good. He's an amazing person. What happened? Anyone observe something? What happened?
Once the director previously was too bad, he was actually telling you something good. So people will notice that. negatively. Whereas the person who had been good to you all the time, they have suddenly become bad. So they had the more negative impact.
Please note it down in life with your people and with yourself. This is for personal management as well as people management. First, be strict, then nice. First, be strict, and then nice in everything. And this is our life. There are principles, there are pleasures. These two options will always be there. You observe the mind your mind. What is the first scene in mind your mind? What is the first scene? Yashori. Waking up. Waking up. Now, sleeping for longer hours in the winters, especially, is what? It is leisure. On the other hand, waking up on time is it's a principle. What did this guy choose? He chose pleasure. What happened to him? He failed. Do we also experience the same thing, principle and pleasure? Now, I'd like to congratulate all of you. What time you came here? Now, don't see the time. Please don't see the time. You tell me what time you came here. 10? 10 o'clock you all came here. And on a Sunday morning, to get up and come at 10 o'clock to temple, is it principle or pleasure? Principle. You don't get any pleasure coming to temple. Is it so? This was a googly question. You all missed it. Coming to temple is pleasure or principle? How you change your answer? Be fixed with one thing. Principle or pleasure? Decide and tell me. It's both. That's a very safe answer. It's both, sir. Principle and pleasure. It is very important that we be strict with our mind first and then go for the pleasure. In between your studies, you're all students, says, okay, let me please do something else, some recreation. Okay, some form of recreation I need. Some time pass. I need some time pass. Better first finish your portion and then the time pass. Next, later. First be strict and then be nice. First the principle, then the pleasure. It is very important for all of us also to expect some gratification. Yeah? We need some gratification. Don't make it instant. Delay the gratification. I will do, definitely. I'll definitely do it provided I accomplish the task. What is a very healthy gratification that the mind can get? Healthy, which doesn't violate any spiritual principles or anything else. Can you give an example of a healthy gratification? Yes? Meditation is okay, but I'm talking for gratification as a recreation point. A healthy recreation. Anybody? I think you all don't do recreation. No time, sir. No. You hit the gym. It's a recreation for you. Okay. Food. Okay. Food, gym. Boys don't have any recreation at all. Healthy conversation with a friend. Okay. So I'll take these three examples. That was food. This was hitting the gym, crashing there, and this was having an interaction, healthy interaction with a friend. Okay. So now you have your studies to do, and mind thinks of food, gym, and your friend, phone a friend, lifeline. Let me use the lifeline of phone a friend. This is what the mind thinks of. But what is the first thing that you're supposed to do? You have to promise the mind. Yes, what's your favorite food by this? All of us can know. I need an example. That's why I don't know what's famous. I will eat one gulab jamun after 2 hours of study. Got it? I will definitely walk to the gym after I complete this particular assignment. I will definitely have a phone a friend after I complete this particular book. So when you promise the gratification in that way, that is being strict and then nice, and that's a very healthy way to manage the mind. Right? Give a gratification, but after a particular principle is achieved. Same principle works with people also. You want to make relationship with people, be strict initially. Right in the beginning, you're very loose and you are very jovial and friendly. The person is going to take you very cheaply. On the other hand, initially, you're quite strict, firm, and gradually you develop that intimacy and friendship. That relationship will be much closer. How if you have this experience? What I'm saying. Correct? True. So this is always a principle. This is the principle by which mind works, and this is how even leaders can train people. Be first strict and then nice. What is it? First strict and then nice. If you try the other way, it is not going to work. And the same principle Krishna applies in Bhagavad Gita. Now I want you all to, I'll read it for you, you all notice. O son of Pritha, do not yield to this disregarding impotence. It does not become of you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of enemy. Next. That very ancient science of relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as my friend, and therefore can understand the transcendental mystery of this science. Do you see how Krishna deals with Arjuna? How does he deal in the second chapter? Strict. How does he deal in the fourth chapter? Nice. That's the way to train, whether it be your mind, whether it be relationships, anything. That's the way you train. First be strict and then be nice. Okay. So from Krishna Leela and Mahabharata, let's move to Ramayana. You want to hear? No, I'm going. When is my flight? I want to go right now. Call flight early. They don't want to hear. Okay, you want to hear? Yes. ठीक है बताता हूँ. Okay, first we'll go to Lanka, then we'll come to Rameshwaram. Is it okay? So ready to go to Lanka? Okay. So who is Lankapati? Ravana. Ravana had abducted, kidnapped Mother Sita and come to Lanka. As soon as he brought Mother Sita and came to Lanka, many of Ravana's ministers, they told him, boss, what you have done is wrong. Right, very nice. They looked at his phone. Right, correct. Very good. Clap hands for him, please. Clap, please. Thank you. Ravana said thank you. So they didn't have courage. They actually wanted to say what you have done is wrong. But they did not have the courage to say that leader, you are wrong. They were all his yes men. But there was one person who had courage to tell that brother, you are wrong. Who is that? What did Ravana do? He got him. The way the mind was kicking away the Kaliraj in the end. That's how he kicked him out. He said, get out. Ravana's wife came to him, told him, Master, you are wrong. He just said, get out. I don't want to see your face. Ravana's mother came and told, he said, get lost. You're also not my mother. No. Okay, fine, right. I'll be with you. That's fine. Ravana worshipped one person like his guru. Ravana worshipped one person like his guru. His name is Malyavan, his grandfather. So Malyavan comes. He says, Ravan, he has already rejected so many. I will talk like a friend. Sit down. Take deep breath. I'll tell you something. I will teach you a lesson of Yuddha Niti. Ravana took out his notebook, went to make notes. Yes, please tell Gurudev. You are supposed to fight a battle. When are you supposed to fight a battle? When you will have very less collateral damage and you can eliminate the enemy completely. Pura nash kar sakta, that has sense. Only then you will have to fight a battle. Otherwise, you should not fight. Let me tell you, I have done thorough analysis. I got a WhatsApp message. Right from Panchavati, I got a WhatsApp message, and that WhatsApp message actually showed me that Ramachandra single-handedly killed 14,000 soldiers along with Khara and Dushana in 1 hour. You're good at mathematics. 14,000 divided by 3,600 approximately. So he was killing 4 enemies in a second. Can we move that hand so fast? And his hand was not paining up. His hand was not paining. Because he was so fast. He was releasing arrow. Faster than Bahubali. That fellow was doing 3 arrows. I don't know how Ram was doing it. That's how he was shooting the arrows. So it is not good to mess up with this guy. And he has very, very powerful soldiers. And Ravana rejected Malyavan and went to his camp. Now let me tell you, Ravana had how many heads? 10 heads. And each head was meant for a particular purpose. One head was Google Maps. You know which direction to choose. Actually, it is there in Ramayana. I'm not making it up. Second head was for strategic planning. Third head was for dharma. Fourth head, like that, every head had a particular function. So he asked his other 9 heads, what is your opinion? All 9 looked at each other, at once told, give back Mother Sita. The other 9 heads also said, return back Sita. But still, this person was not willing to listen to anybody, and his own ego destroyed. Destroyed. Not only him, destroyed his people. Not only did it destroy his people, it destroyed his kingdom, it destroyed his glory. Will any mother and father name their son Ravan? Tell me. Galti se bhi nahi. Only movie they may call somebody Ravan. Like that movie may come. It released in 1 year. Now let us come from Lanka to Rameshwaram. Who came there? There was one person from Lanka who comes there. Who is that? Vibhishan. Now Vibhishan came back. Now Vibhishan, as soon as he came there, he came from Akash Marga. The sky is coming. And all the Vanaras were watching. Hey, who is this guy? Look. And he was coming with 5 more people. So 5 people in Vibhishan, they're all coming. And they all Vanaras. Some of the Vanaras said, right now I'll kill that fellow. He looks like Rakshasa. He's coming from south. I will kill him right now. I'll kill him. Other Vanaras said, wait. We should check with our authority. Who is our authority? Our authority is Angada. We'll check with you. So they went and checked with Angada what to do. Angada said, I will right now beat that fellow, whoever it is. Find out who is that. So Angada goes and he asks, who are you? He says, I'm Vibhishan. I'm the younger brother of Ravan. Hey, Ravan, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. But then wait a minute. I will check with my authorities. Then he goes to Sugriva. And so he says, Sugriva, that like this Vibhishan has come. So Sugriva says, I will be the one to kill you. I will kill and take you around. But before that, let me talk. What do you want? So Vibhishan says, I've come to surrender to Ram. Yeah, you're telling lies. Cheater, number one cheater. I'll kill you right now, but wait. I think it's better to check with my authority. So then Sugriv goes and tells this to Lakshman. Lakshman is so happy. Finally, after a long time, I'm going to use my bow and arrow. My entire thing, Ram did all the work. He gets all the credit. I will get a chance. I will go, but wait. Let me check with Ram. Finally, I'll check with Ram. So as soon as Rama heard this, he said, all of you please assemble for a round table conference meeting. So he called everybody to the meeting. Sabko bulaya. And one by one, he listened to everybody. Everybody. Okay, what is your opinion? I said, can't do. Second fellow, Mardo. Third person, keep him with us and torture him. Okay, what is your imprisonment camp? What is yours? Concentration camp. Okay, like that one by one he went to everybody. Sugriva, he gave philosophical answer. He said, actually, 2 fruits growing on the same tree are of same nature. So Ravana, Vibhishana, 2 fruits from same tree, maar do usko. Then he went to Hanuman. Hanuman said, when I went to Lanka, I was looking for some association of devotees. And I was very happy to see a tulsi plant in Lanka. I went inside, I saw that gentleman, Vibhishan. He's your pure devotee. He keeps chanting your name. In fact, his entire house is full of your name. Rama, 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 Rama. Everywhere written. And one day, Ravan came to the house of Vibhishan and he saw Ram, 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 idhar bhi Ram, is kamre mein Ram, us kamre mein Ram, har jagah Ram. Vibhishan! You're my enemy. You're writing name of my enemy here. What is this? Vibhishan said, what is this, Bhaiya? You're writing my enemy's name. He said, no, Bhaiya. And what is this Rama doing here? He said, Ra for Ravan, Ma for Mandodari. Ra for Ravan, Ma for Mandodari, no problem, na. Ravan said, then it's okay. That's how devotee is very intelligent to escape, right? So much. So there was absolutely nothing wrong. So he is chanting your name, he is your devotee. Lord Ram was a leader who heard everybody's opinion. See what kind of wonderful harmony is there between leaders and subordinates. The subordinates had a particular desire. What they wanted to do to Vibhishan? Kill him. Kill him. That's it. And what did Ram want to do? He wanted to hear and listen to everybody's opinion. And the moment he heard Vibhishan wants to surrender, Sakradeva prapanno yantavasmiti yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmi dadamyetat vratam mama. Anybody who comes to me once and says, oh Lord, I'm yours, I give them protection for whole life. So bring him and take him in our team. Hare Krishna. So it's very important for a leader to be a good listener to his people. And even as a practitioner, it is very important to listen to Guru. Where is the point that devotee said the point is gone, I guess. We also have to listen. Krishna tells Arjuna, Maya Sakta Manapardha Yogam Yunjan Madashreha Asamshya Samakramam Yata Gnasi That Shrunu. Shrunu means to hear. So whom should we hear from? There was a very profound point made by the gentleman who is not here right now. We have to listen to our spiritual master, to a guru. It is very important to have a mentor, a guru. Listen to the guru regularly. If you do not develop the habit of listening to pravachanas, the spiritual wisdom from guru, we will listen to our nonsensical mind. The leader has to listen to his people, and for personal, we have to listen to guru. And every one of the monkey considered Rama to be the guru, Rama to be the leader, and they all wanted to listen and simply do what Ram wants. Everybody there wanted to kill this division, finish him off. But just because Ram wanted to recruit him, what did they do? They simply followed the leader. Yes. So this is what we learn. To be a good listener to Guru, to be good listener to our people, and never listen to mind. That's the lesson. And if anybody can list down the 4 lessons, I'm going to give the last one before that. What is the first one? Mind. Very good. Second one? Character, values, and principles before, even if the result doesn't come. Third one? Wait. Group answer is very difficult to understand. One of you is at least. Be strict and then nice. That means principles, then pleasures. And the fourth one? A good listener of mind, right? A good listener of mind. Good listener of mind? No, a good listener of guru and not the mind of people. A leader has to listen to people. All right. What is this? I didn't ask who is this. I asked what is this? This is the first surgical strike. This is the first surgical strike that Hanuman is going to do on Lanka. So surgical strike. That's it. All right. So Hanuman was going from one place, that is Mahendragiri, to Lanka. And how did he go from Mahendragiri to Lanka? In one jump. That's what we hear, correct? One jump, he reached Jai Shri Ram and he reached Lanka. But my dear friends, his journey was not very smooth. There were a lot of problems and obstacles on his journey. Yes, a lot of problems. You would like to hear? Similarly, when we try to go, it is not going to be a bed of roses. When we are going in the journey of our life, from Mahendragiri to Lanka, it is not going to be a sweet bed of roses. There are going to be problems on the way. And the way Hanuman faced the problems, we are all going to learn some deep lessons. You like to learn? Okay. So these are the 4 enemies that will come in your way of success. Please note it down if you have something to note down. When Hanuman took off, as soon as he took off from his launch pad, he went ahead. All of a sudden, from nowhere, एक बड़ा सा सोने का पर्वत आ गया. There was a golden mountain that came. Hanuman, you have doing so much of service. You must be tired now. Please take some rest. Don't take me literally and sleep off. Huh? I'm just telling what Hanuman was being told. You all should have some of these. Thank you, sir. You told us to sleep. You told us to be on sleep mode. No. You have to be awake. So Hanuman was told, sleep. And what did Hanuman do? Hanuman saw, oh, this is the great Menaka Parvat, a very good friend of Pamanadev, my father. So he said that I do not have time for laziness or rest. What I will do is I will just simply touch and I will go. So he respected the mountain by touching the mountain, but then he went ahead. So this is the first obstacle, my dear friends, which we have to face as we are going in the journey of success, and that is laziness. Laziness. Your mind will first give you a sutra. Basically, what you are doing, same thing, right? Mind your mind. Very similar. What you are doing? Are 5 days to go for exam? Don't worry. Play this PUBG. Eat sabji, play PUBG. Do that. Don't worry. 3 days to go for exam. Don't bother. 1 day to go for exam. And 2 hours to go for exam. Then you have to make cheats. Cheat to cheat. So that is the first obstacle, my friends. All right. Then Hanuman went ahead in his journey. He went ahead. He went on. Suddenly, out of nowhere, appeared a very, very big snake-like demon who opened her mouth. She opened her mouth. And Hanuman put a break. Stop. Hanuman said, my mother, what are you doing? She said, anybody who wants to cross has to go in my mouth. Only then he can cross. What is she telling indirectly? Aajao, kha I'm going to eat you. And Hanuman says, please, let me go now. I have a mission to complete. Once I complete my mission, I will come back and offer myself to you. Can you eat me? Say, no, my name is Surasa, and I will definitely eat you if you want to go ahead. Hanuman says, I think I have to show her my power. So he increased 10 folds. Surasa also took 10 folds. He further increased. Surasa also increased. He further increased. She also increased. Hanuman was wondering, my God, she's also having the same power. He further increased. She also increased. Hanuman thought for a moment, said Jai Shri Ram, became small like an insect, went into the mouth of Surasa and came out and was doing namaskar. Mother, I went into your mouth and came out. Now can I go ahead, please? Surasa said, ha ha ha, you're very intelligent. Since you have come into my mouth and go out, very good, I bless you, my son, go ahead. So, what is this obstacle of Surasa? The obstacle of Surasa is called the obstacle of pride of who we are. Yes. Some person may be very proud. Oh, you know who am I? I am the owner of this company. You know who am I? I'm owner of that hospital. You know who am I? I'm a very rich person in this place. So like this, we may have different things which are the pride of our past accomplishments. We have to leave all that and move ahead in the journey of success. What's the first thing we do when you come to temple outside? Leave your chappals out. What do you do? Leave your chappals out. What is that chappal? The chappal is a position that I am somebody great. No, when we come in front of God, we remove the chappal out and then we come, I am nobody great. Get that? I'm not a very great person. I'm a small person in front of God. So I leave all my pride accomplishments out and come like a very humble person inside. With this humility, we can be successful. Otherwise, we will be failed. Okay. Hanuman then went ahead. He went on in this journey. And there came something very strange happen. Hanuman was not able to move ahead. He was not able to move back. He was being dragged down, like pulling. He was being pulled down, and he saw that there is another demoness. See, Hanuman is a brahmachari, and each one who came in front of him were all demoness, all ladies. Hare Krishna. So he was being pulled down, and she was trying to grab him down. Hanuman understood. She is not like Suraska, she is not like Menaka. I have to do something special. So he smashed her completely and came out. You have to smash when required. And that was Simhika. What does Simhika signify? Simhika means our old bad habits. How many of you are coming first time to the temple? Thank you. How many of you come regularly to the temple? Okay, thank you. How many of you had some bad habits before coming to temple which you conquered after coming to temple and attending programs? 1, 2, others are waiting. We need more inspiration. 3, 4, some of you. We come to the temple programs, we had some bad habits we conquered, but Simika refers to the old bad habits which again resurface. This comes back. Please say that. It comes back again and it's very difficult, it doesn't leave you. That is Simika. So what has to be done? Is these habits have to be smashed and we have to go ahead. Again, that is where you have to man. He was smashing the mind, you saw? Left and right, that sound was coming. He was smashing the mind left and right, and you have to go on with the duty. Finally, Hanuman reached Lanka. Haribol! But when he stood there, he saw there is another demon is waiting there. The last and the final obstacle. Her name is Nankini Devi. She said, I will not let you go. I'm cutting the story short. I will not let you go in Lanka. She says, please, I want to go and see Mother Sita and come back. I will not do anything. She said, no, I will not allow you any entry to Lanka. Hanuman said, he tried. He tried Sama, Dama, Veda, finally understood this is Danda. So Nankini came and slapped Hanuman. Hanuman said, sorry. Our philosophy is एक गाल पे थप्पड़ खाओ, दूसरा गाल आगे करोगे, दूसरा हाथ लगाओ. He just smashed. No, एक गाल पे थप्पड़ खाओ, दूसरा लगाओ आगे. So he smashed Lankini and Lankini went ahead and fell. And Lankini Normally, if you're slapped, what you do? Come on, we'll come back with greater force to beat that person. It's an insult. But luckily, he stood up and smiled. She said, actually, I was cursed to be a demoness, Lankini Devi. But Brahmaji had given me a blessing. The one day when a monkey comes and slaps you, you will be liberated. Number one. And number two, if a monkey comes and slaps you, please understand that is the end of Ravana. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. And that actually is the sutra which is called as the pride of accomplishment. Lankini is the pride of, after you reach there, that particular pride. That is the pride of accomplishment. Lankini. So, my dear friends, it requires a great deal of maturity to understand where exactly to hit, where exactly to leave, where exactly to be considerate, where exactly to show courage. A person who reads the Bhagavad Gita definitely gets this particular maturity to act in life. Because Hanuman dealt with 4 obstacles, but he dealt with his obstacles differently. Did he deal in the same way? Did he beat everyone? No. Some he touched with leg, another one he touched with hand. And he offered respects, he smashed the 4th one. All different. And this kind of maturity comes from Bhagavad Gita. And I would like to tell you all that the ISKCON Mangalore is arranging a regular program on Bhagavad Gita, a short course called the Discover Yourself course. And that particular course is going to be available to all of you. And this course is based on the sum and substance of Bhagavad Gita. And attending this course will give you completely spiritual awareness and also will bestow you with the maturity that is required for all of us to face different obstacles in life. How many of you are actually eager to attend this particular course which happens? Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought after my gala phad ke itna bola yaar. You're not, it's actually 6-session course which comes after that. I'm not going to take, not right now. Not now, afterwards. It's going to be arranged as per your convenience. How many of you would like to do this course? Okay, others are considering, but anyone would like to do, please do this. My suggestion is please do this course, which is there. It is going to be really amazing for all of you to get the maturity. Thank you all very much.
So, how was the last 1 hour for all of you? So let's have a big round of applause again. That's more than good. So before moving to the next session, we would like to open the house for any questions if you have. Anything you want to ask or you want to comment on whatever he has spoken or anything which you liked from today's session and you want to share, you are most welcome. We have another 5 minutes for question answers.
I want to ask that you are in many work, you are a businessman and you have many personalities, means you have so much work, but that I want. So before taking sannyasa, before taking diksha from Guru, what is your life? And your parents have allowed you to do this on a opportunity. That's my question.
Okay, I'll just repeat his question. His question is, what was your life before you took up sannyas? I'm not a sannyasi, I'm a brahmachari. I'm not a sannyasi yet. So before that, what was your life? And how did your parents allow you to do this? Okay, that's a question which is out of syllabus. Okay, I will answer it. Basically, again, you need to understand that the philosophy is right presentation and right representation. So I presented properly what I want to do. And I represented nicely myself as a good son based on what I learned from Bhagavad Gita. They allowed me. Today they are also devotees. I didn't want to give detailed answer. It's good presentation, good representation. If you do those two things, you can do anything. Okay. Yes. Louder, please.
Good morning, sir. My personality character. Is it okay to subside character of in order to achieve result for a greater cause? I'll give you an example. Like during the Kurukshetra war, Pandavas and Krishna, they use so many disguises to kill important characters from the other characters. Like how they kill
Krishna was shielded by
exactly how Channels was killed by Shurashan Chakra was used to
Karna was killed by Ravana. Yes.
not just that, many other examples are there where this integrity has been sacrificed to achieve a greater cause, to achieve a greater result. So is it okay?
First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for a good question. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Suppose there is a thief, a burglars, thieves. These guys have stolen a lot of money from bank. And after stealing a lot of money from bank, they are escaping the car. And it's the police who are chasing them. They are going at 80 kilometers per hour speed. And behind them is a policeman who are also trying to chase these guys. Suddenly, they pass through a school and hospital zone. Speed limit 20 kilometers per hour. The thieves, they are least bothered. But the police guys, they see the board 20 kilometers per hour. What should these police guys do? They should say, okay, speed limit 20 kilometers per hour, let's slow down, let them go. Or they should speed up to 100, 120 and catch them. What should they do? Yes, catch them. They're running with so much of money. They're having 120 crores with them. So speed up to 120 crores and one chase them. So what we understand from this book, even in this world and also scriptures, is in principles there are higher principles than lower principles. And if you want to go for the higher principles, lower principles can be compromised. Is that okay?
I have another question. Okay. You said we should have a guru or a teacher or mentor. So my question is, how do you choose them? Because they are equal to one character, but they stand for equal. Their ideology is equal. Next, for example, Hitler's son. So how can we differentiate people who are good leaders?
Okay. Leadership or who has different principles. But I would like to give you ultimate. You heard this look Vasudeva Sudevam Kamsa Chanuravardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagat Guru. So Krishna is actually the person. And anybody who is repeating the message of Lord Krishna is fit to be a guru. This is the ultimate principle. Somebody who is speaking God's principle is actually guru. Otherwise, yes, you can have guru for your subjects. There are guru for your school. Or you want to learn any art, there are guru. You want to learn martial arts, there are guru. For music, there is guru. There is guru for everything. But the ultimate guru for a spiritual life and guide us life is the same way we represent Krishna and guide us just the way Krishna guided us. Is that okay? You can speak. Okay. The question is how to forgive those people and forget when somebody has done something very wrong. Let me be very honest, it's not easy. It's not very easy to forgive and forget. Very tough. It's very important that what we do is at least temporarily disassociate, go a little distance, keep some distance. Better keep it out of mind, out of sight for some time. Reflect. Tomorrow, if I make a mistake, tomorrow I make because so I assume हम सब कोई ना कोई गलती करते हैं कोई ना कोई गलती तो होगी अगर कल कोई जाके मैं गलती करता हूँ I make a mistake will I be happy if the other person forgives me or holds a grudge? Yes, we want to be forgiven, so shouldn't I deal with that person the way I want to be dealt with? Yes. So yes, you forgive that person, but don't forget the incident. Don't put the trust so easily. Don't trust so easily. ना आसानी से trust मत करना. give the person second chance to gradually build the trust. Give the chance. That's something we can do. Is that okay?
Keep forgiving, and the other person might take this for granted.
That's why I told. What can I say? Forgive, but don't forget. Keep the historical background behind it. Oh, पिछली बार forgive किया था, but I've not forgotten the history. I will allow you to gradually build the trust. Suppose that person is in this intimacy zone. After this incident, okay, I forgive you, but now this is the distance. You want to earn back our intimacy, you need to prove yourself. Each time you make a mistake, I want you. And you will be committing mistake, then I will be here and say, Hare Krishna, bro, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. That's the relationship you have. I will respect that person, but from a distance. Oh, we have time for questions. He's given us some page time. Yes, sure.
How to put ourselves in guilt trip for living a good, for leaving someone who our mind knows is not good for us, but we are feeling bad leaving that person. Despite he has done a lot of bad things.
So there's a person who's toxic. I put it that way. There's a toxic person in our life. And this toxic person has tortured us. We know the association with this person is going to make us also toxic and horrible. We leave that person. After you leave that person, again you think about that person. Did I leave? Did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Should I go back? What should I do? Is this the question? So here we need to understand one thing very clearly. This is the nature of mind. So you know very clearly the principle, avoid toxicity. On the other hand, the mind is still attached to certain aspects. So that nobody can be completely bad. Everybody has some good. And that's what the mind is attached. But what drives you? So that's the time you have to do three things. Number one, what you have to do is you will have to evaluate what will be the compromise I'm making by doing that. Take a strong pros and cons evaluation. Yes. Number two, remember the consequences and state of the mind you faced when you were there at that person's association. And number three, manage the mind by shutting it down. Properly manage it by chanting the Krishna. Because ultimately, this is a solution just as the mind was managed very wonderfully by this person by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. You have to manage the mind by chanting. Anybody has one last? Okay. Other than Suyash, if not, then we give you a chance. Final question. Last question. Okay, we'll take this question.
When you talk about something on the level of principles and morality, which one is to be placed higher? So, for example, if you talk about greater good. So, is it supposed to be the greater good of one's own life? For example, someone wants to live a simple, happy, peaceful, normal life. Right? So, they'll do whatever along the pathway that leads to that particular good. So, and on the other hand, someone wants to achieve greater good for the entirety of other people's society, whatever it is around them. That gives them happiness, that gives them a purpose, a sense of peace. Given the fact that it varies person to person, on the level of morality, if we talk about it, which one is to be placed higher? The greater good of the people around you or the greater good and the happiness of your own life?
For the greater good of everyone, and answer this question. So, what person greater good? So, there is a Niti Shastra statement that I will try to quote. It is better to sacrifice one person for a family, save a family. It's better to sacrifice one family to protect the village. It's better to sacrifice one village to protect the country. So for the greater good, there is a small loss to be made. That is why you see, Krishna allowed Ghatotkacha to save Arjuna from Karna's Divyas. Correct? So for a greater good, because Arjuna's role in the battle was more important. So for a greater good, we might have to let a small compromise. Abhimanyu had to be let in to fight, so to save Yudhishthir Maharaj, because he was more important into the Chakra. So that's what Gita definitely tells us. One man to save one family to save one village to save one country. That's all. And one country if it means to save the whole humanity. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for your patient hearing all this while, and for all of you who are not yet hungry, to create that hunger, we have something more for all of you. Meanwhile, like he was just mentioning about a promo video of DYS, Discover Yourself course, which Prabhuji had just mentioned. We're just going to show you that, and meanwhile, I request the musicians to please keep the place ready so that we have a small dancing kirtan for all of you, so that the hunger which has not yet come is at its peak, and then all of you can relish the wonderful prasadam which has been kept for you. Thank you. Yeah, so can we have the lights on? So this course is going to start from next week, and just to have more among you to join the course, this is going to be online. So wherever you are, you can join the course online. The details will be given. The registration desk will be kept when you leave the temple hall, and you are most welcome and encouraged to join the course. This is specially curated for the young minds like all of you, and the people behind them are very special minds. It took almost 15 to 20 years of their efforts to make this course available for all of us. And of course, whoever completes the course will get a certificate which will be internationally acclaimed from ISKCON. So thank you all of you for joining us today. And now we are going to have Kirtan, and with just after that, at the same very place where all of you are there now, the prasadam will be served. Thank you. Just take 2 minutes to set up the kit. This tune is dedicated to Mr. Sanatan Dharma Prabhu, and I would like Prabhu to please sing along with us, and others to please join with your clapping. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Okay, now we are going to see how much can you jump jump. Competition of how high can you jump? Okay, we can give the time first. Nilai Gora Hari Bol. Okay, so now what you're going to do is just raise your hands and wave it on either side. Yes. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, And the last thing, can we have the lights off in the hall? Can we have the lights off? Can someone switch off all the lights? Can you take out your mobile and switch on your flashlight? Everybody, let's see how much is it. Just switch on your flashlights. And now you are going to wave your feet. Yes? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare huge applause for all of us. We are very thankful for all of you participating so nicely in the standing of the Olympics. I hope today should be one of our very exciting days for all of you. Are ready to serve you a delicious prasadam today. So you can go in queue, take the prasad, and come and sit here. There is hand wash on my right hand side outside. You can wash your hands and come and then honor prasad and then so once you come and take prasad, you can sit in squares. We'll arrange for your sitting place. And one more very important thing. When you finish everything and go down, the registration counter for Discover Yourself course is kept for all of you on the ground floor. Thank you. And if anyone wants to interact with His Grace Sanatan Dharma Prabhu for some questions, then you can always approach us and we can request Prabhu to give you some time after this. Thank you. Let's have one chant. Hey, Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Hare Hare! Festival